What is up everyone, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. So in this video I'm going to break down 5 mistakes in the gym that I wish that someone would have told me back when I started. I made an Instagram reel recently on this about some of these topics. If you haven't checked my Instagram reel, go check it out. Don't forget to follow. So let's get into it. Number 1, and this will be a massive one for people, and there is no perfect time to start. Procrastination is one of the biggest problems in today's society. And I'm guilty of it myself. I've done it for years, put things off so many times, and you keep putting things off. What happens? They never get done. Anyone who's ever done anything will tell you that the start is always the hardest. But once you start, momentum kicks in, it's a snowball effect. It gets easier every day, you get better at what you're doing every day, and eventually you're going to be asking yourself, why didn't you start sooner? So my first advice for anybody is to just get started day one instead of one day. Okay, number 2. Ego lifting. What do I mean by ego lifting? I mean going into the gym, trying to pick up the heaviest weight, look the big man, and end up causing yourself an injury, which is going to set you back months before you've even started. If you're brand new to the gym, go in there, pick up whatever weight you can handle, start doing the exercises. What you want to do at the very beginning is correct your form. Form is going to be one of the biggest things for growth in the future. And the more you can perfect your form, the less injuries you're going to have, the more muscle you're going to build, and the better it will be for you to have learned how to correctly perform these exercises from the very start. I see too many people in the gym. Every week I go in there and there's people lifting heavier than they can handle, and it just looks absolutely ridiculous. Gonna cause themselves an injury sooner rather than later. So you're better off dropping the weight, concentrating on the form, get that muscle to mind connection, and pushing yourself close to failure. Number 3, supplements. If you're a beginner, supplements do not need to even come into the question until later down the line. At the very start, when you're a beginner, you want to master the basics. And what I mean the basics is you want to get your nutrition on point, you want to get your training on point, as we talked about previously with the form and performing the exercises correctly, and also you want to get your sleep on point. These 3 things alone are going to be more beneficial to you than any supplement you can take. The only supplement I will recommend from the start is creatine. Creatine is the most researched product and most proven supplement to work, and it is used by people all over the world. I even suggest to people that you should take creatine even if you're not in the gym, because it has cognitive benefits as well as performance in the gym and enhancing your muscle growth. And creatine is probably one of the easiest supplements to come across. It's in most health shops, it's in some supermarkets, you can get it online, wherever. It's cheap enough, and I believe from day one it's the only supplement you should really be starting off with. On to number 4, and that is track your lifts. This is a major one for me, and I wish someone had told me this way back when I started, because I wasted so many years in the gym. I would go in there, I would have the same routine every single week, I would pick up the same weight every week, and I would perform the same reps every week, and then I'd be looking in the mirror going, why am I not changing? And this is the problem. So get yourself a notepad, set out your gym for the week, what training split you're doing, track your lifts, what weight you're using, what reps and sets you perform. When you go into the gym the following week, you try and progress on this, and that is called progressive overload, and that is how you make the muscle grow. If you don't track this, you're going to go into the gym the following week trying to guess, trying to remember what you done last week, and it's just a vicious circle that you're going to go round and round, and you won't remember what you've done. You're just going to end up stalling your progress, and that is what we don't want. And on to the last one, number 5, is stop comparing yourself to someone else. You might go into the gym as a newbie, as a beginner, or maybe you're in the gym 6 months and you're looking around you and there's people in there who are in there 8, 10, 12 years who have a considerable amount of more muscle than you have. And you're looking at them, comparing yourself to them, thinking, why can't I look like that? What's he doing that I'm not? You need to just enjoy the journey. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You need to be in this for the long game. This is not a quick fix. Building muscle is not an overnight job. It takes years of hard work, hard graft, and consistency. What I normally say to people is, if you do want to look around and look at someone else, turn it around in a positive way, saying, that's what I want to look like and I will get there. Instead of looking at someone else going, putting yourself down, oh, I'm going to never look like that. There's not even a point in me being here, etc. Look at it in a positive way, saying, that is what I want to look like in the future. I'm going to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process and stick with it. And another thing that can tie into this is I know a lot of people are intimidated going into the gym, which is quite normal if you're new. I know I was back in the day. I thought I walked into the gym and I thought everybody was looking at me. I was afraid to pick up 3 to 5 kilo dumbbells in case they laughed at me. But the reality is that nobody actually cares what you're doing. They're all in there focusing on themselves, their own workout, getting their own stuff done. No one is looking around caring what you're doing. And if you want to look at it this way, think of how many people you would have seen on the streets in the last week that would have been jogging. And if I was to put all of them people right in front of you right now, you would not recognize one of them. So when you go into the gym, people might look at you for 1 or 2 seconds, but they're going to forget you in the next 10 minutes. So when it comes to your first couple of times walking into that gym, just think that nobody is looking at you. Go in with a set plan out with your notepad, stick to what you have to do the work and leave. And over time, the process will get easier and easier, and you will actually start to enjoy going to the gym and going in doing what you have to do. It's all about consistency and putting them reps in. So guys, I hope this video helps. If it does, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button. Put these 5 things to use in your daily life and hopefully they make a massive difference. And I'll see you guys in the next video.